Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is...
Revelio.
odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Pelt. Poor beast, still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
That's it. Lightfooted's the word.
Oh, it's been ages, hasn't it?
Anyone looking for trouble's found it in me.
Trevicus Totalis.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Trevicus Totalis. Revelio. Trevicus Totalis.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding
Revelio.
the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me...
It's Totalis. Someone's here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Revelio.
Quiet as can be. Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Revelio. Let's make them count.
Feisty little foliage.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You made a mistake.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up. Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Accio! This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out. Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. And the poachers saw us, which...
We aren't helping ourselves standing here.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's... Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
That's it. But it's the word.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Now, I'm only trying to help. Confringo, Expelliarmus. Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? No, you don't. Everything's all right now. These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio.
Assignment's all finished.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Revelio.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs, and I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence...
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow, and there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but...
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and...
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Protego!
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the belt. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. A wise decision. Thank you.
Yes!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Do you think they'd actually bring in a Dementor for defense against the Dark God?
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor. Yes, sir.
Good. Talent?
Thank...
Don't... Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. Practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Professor Sharp, do you have a...
Depends on how you...
I saw an all... That seems... Defindo!
As I mentioned earlier, Defindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continue.
On another adventure, are we?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven him.
How horrible. Poor...
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. Watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm...
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig sting. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few...
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honey?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just...
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my... Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my...
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. That's it! Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. This was all down here. Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Reparo! I need to fix the lift before I can use it. Revelio! That seems to have done the trick. Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Defender. Confringo. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Expelliarmus! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Glacius. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar's Slytherin scriptorium, but my
Glacius!
outside the Slytherin
Wingardium Leviosa! Glacius! Wingardium Leviosa! Glacius! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Glacius! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! 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 Glacius! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Accio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! 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 Glacius! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Glacius! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Esse
Are you ready to go, driver? Are you ready to go, driver? Are you ready to go, driver? Let's complete this playlist. Let's meet Keola. Hawaiian born and raised, he knows these lands like the back of his hand. He loves sharing the culture, history, and beauty of Hawaii. First journey to the east, between seafronts, mind-blowing mountains, and wild waterfalls.
Nahoa. My name is Keola Nakahiki Raposo. You think you can remember that? Ah, easy, Ron. No worries. You can just call me Keola. I was told that you needed someone to show you around. I'm more than happy to share a story or two along the way. You might want to take some pictures of these places, yeah? No worries. I asked Motorfest to take some pics for you. Just cruise and enjoy the ride. The design on this van, that's the Kind style. He's a local street artist that always sets the mood for the sandy beach over there. Saved aboard. We'll catch some waves later on the North Shore. Get the biggest waves. For now, enjoy the landscape. Take a look at that island over there. That's Molokai. Ko Hawaii Pai'aina, or the Hawaiian archipelago, was said to be pulled up by the magical hook of Maui. That's what my kupuna told me. You can believe it or not. Coconut Resort is just in front. An epic hotel, unfortunately destroyed by a hurricane. The palm trees that line the road is pretty cool. Preps you for the first pit. Another landscape, another photo. Ko'olau Poko. Nah, Ikiya. Just another mountain range? It's actually part of a volcano. We're going that way. Easy, easy. It's been sleeping for 2.5 million years now. This is the beast side, Kaneohe, land of resources in ancient times. Pretty developed now. Check it out though. Not a bad place to live, huh? Check out Modak Canyon. That's my favorite part of the trail. Cliffs with waterfalls, so peaceful. Right time to recharge your money. Ice cream shop up the road. Take a break and relax.
So how was your first ride of discovery? This is only the beginning. You'll see, Hawaii is full of enchanting buried places. next race, the weather is expected to be great. What do you think about a convertible ride in the backcountry? Prepared a classic for you from a very famous German brand. The BMW Z4 M40i.
E ha'i mo'olelo ana au ia oe. He ko'i ka mo'olelo. Pela e pili, ai ke kanaka I kono au a puni. E hui, koke aku no. Kaua I ke hoa. First pick. I couldn't resist. These wind turbines are inspiring. Hey, hail, oye, que hoa. Or rather, how you doing, my friend? Whee. Now you hear. Might be nice to learn a few words besides alo. The top down on the convertible. Sunflowers everywhere. What a real weekend in the country. The island is dotted with crops everywhere. Sugarcane down south, bananas up north, and pineapples all in the middle.
Let's try that again.
Remember another legend I used to hear. All that you see came to be thanks to the god Lono. Ho! Don't miss that left turn. Lono is the one who brings balance with the wet seasons, making this land fertile. Poetry but get some sad parts. Balance with the wet seasons, making this land fertile. Poetry. Get some sad parts. Oh, shall we? Smile. Nice. So, when it rains, it's said that Lono is crying for the woman he lost, Kaikilani. Poetic. I told you. And all his tears make everything grow. I don't like bother you with too much. You are racing after all. There's balance with the wet seasons, making this land fertile. Poetry. Shall we? Smile. Nice. So, when it rains, it's said that Lono is crying for the woman he lost, Kaikilani. Poetic. I told you. And all his tears make check out those buildings. Got it. I don't like bother you too much. You are racing after all.
Oh. love the next vehicle. You know the serial version because it's a famous Ford, but we added a little touch of Hawaii to it.